Bruce began training in Wing Chun under the legendary master Ip Man. Wing Chun focused on close-range strikes, quick reactions, centerline theory, and economy of motion. Bruce admired the practicality of Wing Chun, but even then, he started noticing its limits. While the system was great for certain situations, he realized that no single martial art could prepare a fighter for every possible scenario. Street fights were messy, unpredictable, and brutal. There were no rules, no referees, no perfect stances. This harsh reality planted a seed in Bruce's mind: martial arts must be tested in reality, not just practiced as forms or tradition. The breaking point: Bruce Lee's frustration with tradition. As Bruce grew older and more skilled, he also grew frustrated. He noticed that many martial artists were more concerned with preserving tradition than with finding effectiveness. They spent hours perfecting forms or katas that looked beautiful but often had little application in real combat. To Bruce, this was like practicing dance choreography rather than preparing for a real fight. He called this the classical mess. He once said, "If you follow the classical pattern, you are understanding the routine, the tradition, the shadow, but not the reality of combat." This statement alone shocked many martial artists who had dedicated their lives to preserving ancient traditions. But Bruce was not attacking their culture, he was attacking the idea of being stuck in rigid systems that made fighters predictable. For Bruce, fighting had to be alive, adaptable, and free-flowing. He believed martial arts should not be about memorizing thousands of techniques but about understanding principles and expressing yourself honestly through movement. In his eyes, truth in combat could not be found in a book or a kata, it could only be discovered through testing, experimenting, and adapting. The creation of Jeet Kune Do, a revolution. Out of this frustration came Bruce Lee's revolutionary philosophy, Jeet Kune Do, or the way of the intercepting fist. But Jeet Kune Do was never meant to be another style. In fact, Bruce strongly rejected the idea of it becoming a system with fixed techniques. He insisted that Jeet Kune Do was simply a philosophy, a way of approaching combat with freedom and directness. Bruce's shocking opinion was this: absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. This idea challenged centuries of martial arts tradition that emphasized purity of style. Instead of being loyal to one system, Bruce encouraged fighters to borrow techniques from everywhere: boxing, wrestling, fencing, judo, taekwondo, karate, and street fighting, taking only what worked. To him, truth was not in preserving tradition but in finding what worked best for survival. This was revolutionary, and many traditional martial artists were outraged. Some even accused him of disrespecting their arts. But Bruce's vision was not to destroy martial arts, it was